Let's get right into it, shall we? Continuing our evening, Squander Squad tr0y versus American Bowser Jake Land. I love that tag so much.
It's pretty good.
Seriously, I love that tag so much. Shout outs to Dante Bosco, y'all.
Guys, you're good to start. All right.
Just doing some hand warmers, some button checks real quick.
So if there's anyone in this scene who is constantly improving, it's tr0y. tr0y's been putting in his work, man.
That's true. tr0y's indeed our boy.
He's been really trying to take his game to the next level, so I'm super stoked. I'm looking forward to seeing what we got. South African Roy. That's what I want to see.
But hey, let's not forget about Jake Land. He's really been making some names lately. If you remember, at a recent IaB, he actually knocked Cephalon into the loser's bracket in quite the upset. So he's definitely comfortable with the Roy matchup. tr0y's going to have to be very careful. Learn a bit from the loser's set that Cephalon and American Bowser played so that he can really put in the right gameplay when it comes to countering this large character.
tr0y's doing such a great job of getting back onto the stage and really abusing the fact that Roy has this up B that also has a disjoint that pushes into the stage. You'll notice it if you slow, just watch really closely next time he comes back up. You'll see it poking through to the bottom of the stage. So people generally have to figure out a way to kind of shield and then approach appropriately. Sometimes you'll see Calm Animal use down tilt and try to see if he can slap away Roy's before they get a little bit too high.
That's true. Another thing to think about in this matchup is the armor. Roy, he's not really known for having those multi-hit attacks. Generally speaking, these swordsmen like Martha and Roy have a one hit that comes out pretty quickly and maybe have some lag at the end of it. And the one issue with that is against armored characters like Bowser, if you throw something out a little bit too early, you're just sitting there waiting to get punished.
Absolutely. Oh, good clank. Back air? No, too short. He's not going to be able to really connect that just yet. A good job avoiding the command grab, though. Where is the follow-up down tilt? No, the double jump isn't going to get him close enough to him. He's now going to try to get him to Hancock percentages and then throw him upwards.
Oh, there's the up throw, and it actually does take him out.
There it is. You get him closer to around a $180, $190, and you can potentially get it off there.
Oh, good get-up attack from American Bowser Jake Long. Interesting way to actually counter that early recovery because Roy has good coverage in front of him and above him on that recovery. American Bowser Jake Long uses that get-up attack from the edge to knock him from below. And that was really smart.
Oh, nearly with the command grab setup. Good nair. He's trying to see if he can hold on to it. He's got to be careful of that.
Yeah.
Certain moves with Bowser do have armor, so as soon as you make that hard commitment and Bowser snips it out, you might find yourself in a world of hurt.
Yeah, it's super important against Bowser. I was talking to Lunchables. You have to choose your openings wisely, and you have to be patient. If you try to force options, you're going to get hit by the armor. You're going to find yourself down a game.
Punish. There's the third hit. But, oh, he tried to see if he could down tilt and catch a little bit of the shell with that disjoint. Good nair setting it up. He has stage positioning.
I mean, tr0y's doing a fine job with piling on the percentage. The real issue deals with closing out these stocks.
Yeah, it feels like Roy is having arthritis, which is kind of unique considering that you can down tilt to bear pretty consistently. But the percentages that really tr0y's been trying to hit him at have been too high. What are you doing, bro?
I mean, to be fair, he was at a really high percent.
Yeah, he got rid of it. But, oh, no. Interesting Whirling Fortress. Down tilt? Oh, he tried to cross him up.
Yeah, that was really smart by American Bowser as well. That Whirling Fortress comes out so quick.
There it is. Good job with the punishment. And American Bowser taking the first stock.
Very well played.
First game.
He took the first stock, and he did take the first game.
Yeah.
To be fair.
You got it.
I got you, bro.
Thank you.
I got you.
Appreciate it.
I got you.
Yes.
Okay, so once again, banning Pokemon Stadium 2. I don't know why. Y'all are jerks. Banning Pokemon Stadium 2, man. That's like... It's like hating...
Why do you feel like Roy's just struggling?
It's like hating the Dark Knight, dude.
God.
I'll be honest, man. That's like hating the Dark Knight.
It's a good...
I don't get it. I don't get you.
It's a good franchise.
It's such a good stage.
It's a great franchise.
Yeah, man. I love that franchise so much, man.
It's really good.
I love that franchise so much.
Oh, the trilogy is incredible.
It seriously is a perfect trilogy.
We had that talk, I remember a little while ago, where we were just like, there's so few trilogies out there that we really care about, and that is definitely at the top of my list.
Oh, yeah, that one's really good. Indiana Jones.
Yeah,
oh, I love
really
Indiana
good.
Jones. But whoa. Really loving the way that tr0y's playing right now.
No. tr0y committing for the lower option. Should have been covering the top one, and that's going to send him off the top because of that mistake.
You know, he started off really strong, but I guess he just misjudged exactly how much distance Bowser's recovery covers from a horizontal standpoint. Ends up being down a stock instead of being up one.
Good setup. No, not going to get the tilts. There it is. There's the fairs. Now, considering Roy's a bit different than Marth, you have to be very careful when it comes to your spacing and trying to see if you can link it directly into the rest of your bears or straight into your forward smashes. You got to be careful. Down tilt? No.
Oh, wow. Really smart side B there from American Bowser, taking another stock from Troy. It's funny because for the most part, I really do dig the way that Troy is playing. I'm seeing him rely a lot more on his disjoints just to get some space between himself and American Bowser. The issue really lies in a couple of mistakes that he's making, and Jake Long really using the most of Bowser's strong punish game to make Troy pay for it. As we're seeing right here, American Bowser up 4 stocks to 1 right now. Troy needs to find some kind of an answer immediately.
I don't think he has knowledge of this matchup. I think that's what it's coming down to. He's been getting hit with a lot of stuff. Also, it feels like he's been running in and just getting whopped with stuff.
Oh, unfortunate for Troy. He was trying to look for the bear, didn't quite find it, but grab release up throw is indeed going to do it.
Okay. It feels like, I don't know why, it just feels like not enough Roys know this matchup. You're done, homie.
That was so silly.
Oh, that's rough.
Well played, though, by both players. American Bowser, Jake Land advancing over Troy, who's definitely going to go back and review the footage from tonight's match.
He definitely is, and that I wouldn't put it past him. This guy's been putting in a lot of work in the lab, really trying to step up his game, so I will not be surprised if he comes back next week and shows off some new stuff.
True that. True that.